at Job chapter 23, verse 8, Job is in the middle of his trial. Now, here's another perfect example. Did God tell Satan, did he order the persecution of Job? No, he did not. God brought Job to the devil's attention and said, hey, hast thou considered my servant Job? Look at this guy and Satan's the accuser of the brethren. Satan then said, hey, yeah, but doth Job serve you for naught? You blessed him, of course he serves you. Take away the blessing. And so God began to allow Satan to persecute, and Job doesn't understand any of that. He hadn't heard any of that conversation, but he's in the middle of it. In verse 8, he says, behold, I go forward, and he's not there. Job's looking for God. How is there any good in this? I go forward, and he's not there. And backward, and I cannot perceive him. On the left hand, where he doth work, but I cannot behold him. He hideth himself on the right hand, that I cannot see him. Does Job sound like he has all the answers? He doesn't. He's like, I look left, right, forward, back. I can't see how God's going to do any of this. But I like the next verse. He says, but he knoweth the way that I take. And when he hath tried me, I shall come forth how? As gold. So Satan is really sifting Job right now, but God is turned into something really good. And so sometimes as Christians, we face persecution, we face trials.
Not during a pandemic, no. Are you guys aware of what's going on?
And we may not see how there can be any good with it, but can I tell you, God's blessing is still on His seed in this 21st century. And God is still asking us to do the same thing and preach the gospel. And I don't care if it's a coronavirus. I don't care if it's a biometrical warfare. I don't care if America goes into the communist state. I don't care what the future holds. I know one thing. God's going to protect His seed. God's going to be with His seed. Whether it's Pastor Boyle at midnight singing with Brother Garrett and we're singing praises and he opens up the prison. I don't know what He's going to do. Even if if not. The three Hebrew boys said, hey, but if not. He can deliver us, but if not, we're still going to worship. You might read about, Pastor Boyle, he lost the legal battle, and Pastor Boyle, Revival Baptist Church, got shut down. Hey, we're going to serve God, and if God doesn't deliver us, we're still going to serve God. Because here's how it works. Because if something happens and the government chases us off and we get spread out, guess what? We're going to spread out with a mighty army of soul winners who aren't going to stop. And maybe we can't meet like we're now, and maybe we don't have the liberties that we have now, but something greater could even happen through that. And so we see that God will sometimes sift the seed, and He'll cause it to spread, and we may look at it as a bad thing, but it's actually just obedience to what we were supposed to have done all along, and that is to go into where? All the world. And preach the gospel to who? Every creature. And He ends it with, and lo, I am with you, how long? Always, even unto the end of the world. Are we at the end of the world? We're not there yet. He's still with us.